Good day. So the title of the journal that I will present now is all about an evaluation of grouper and snapper fisheries management policy in Saleh Bay, Indonesia, published in 2020. So I will choose this topic because it is a related study in fisheries management that can be applied in the Philippines in terms of ecosystem approach, effectiveness of regulations, performance, and tactical decision. So, the evaluation of grouper or lapu-lapu and snapper or maya-maya is ine-evaluate ito or sinusuri sa Saleh Bay, Indonesia, and hindi rin siya basta ine-evaluate lang, kundi may mga policy din sila ditong sinusundan. The Saleh Bay West Nusa Tenggara or WNT is a productive fishing ground for grouper and snapper in fisheries management na may area na 730 na may total annual fish landing. So, base sa historical fisheries data in the last 10 years, is ang average lang ng annual catch ng grouper is 4 tons. Then yung snapper naman is 3 tons lang kada area. And based dito, nitong mga nakaraan lang, ang mga nahuhuling grouper and snapper sa Saleh Bay is umaabot na siya ng 7,594.6 tons per year. These fisheries also play an important role in providing the livelihood of coastal. So, ang laki ng pakinabang nito sa mga tao, especially sa mga mangingisda, na mayroong 5,188 fishers na nakatira along the coastline. Therefore, the small-scale grouper and snapper fisheries are the backbone of the local community's economy, and mayroon ding significant economic value sa mga provincial and national level. Then, kabilang din dito yung pagkakaroon ng damage ng coral reef gawa ng high intensity of fish bombing, yung paggamit ng mga poisoning and destructive gear, and also the intense fishing rate in response to the high domestic and international demand for grouper. It is clear to all parties that these conditions lead to overfishing practices. So, malinaw naman na kahit dito sa Pilipinas is nangyayari ito. Then, dahil sa mga overfishing practices and so on. In line with this, West Nusa Tenggara government attempt to address. So dito nila ina-address yung mga severe problem through Governor Regulations number 32/2018 concerning action plan for sustainable management of snapper and grouper in Saleh Bay, Waurada Bay, and Sape Water 2018 to 2023. So ito yung mga bagong policy na nag-i-stipulate to control fishing activities through a minimum legal size, mga pinagbabawal na gear, and the regulation of the fishing season as well as the banning of destructive fishing practices. This policy is the first management measure of grouper and snapper fisheries na sinimula ng mga local government sa Indonesia. So, gayon pa man, ang mga implementation and regulation na ito is hinaharap nila kung ano man yung mga resistance and potential non-compliances na mga challenges from small-scale fishers that depend on fishings so that it will be affected that successful managements in this area. Then, dito sa result and discussion, ito yung mga fish stock status. So, the government expressly regulated fishing activities through the minimum legal size or MLS. So, yung instrument na ito is for sustainability management of grouper and snapper species sa Saleh Bay. These fishing control techniques aim to achieve control of the reproductive fishers. So, dito sa unang objectives is to evaluate the effectiveness of small-scale grouper and snapper fisheries policy in both ecological and social-economic aspect. Then, sa pangalawa naman is to strengthening the surveillance and law enforcement of destructive fishing practices. So, kailangan maging alisto, maging mapagmatsyag para maiwasan ang pagkakaroon ng overfishing and destructive fishing practices. Then, sa pangatlo naman is to empowerment and rehabilitation of coral reef ecosystem. Significance of the study. So, ang study na to is naglalayo na alamin, suriin yung mga performance for grouper and snapper in fisheries management sa Saleh Bay. And also, design potential alternative strategies para ma-improve pa yung mga effectiveness of the policy para sa future purposes. Conclusion. So, binanggit dito yung mga evidence na nagpapakita ng pagtaas ng average length and SPR value of grouper and snapper species after policy implementation. Samantalang yung FRI evaluation result is indicate naman siya sa fisheries status in the yellow zone has renamed challenges to achieve long-term sustainability of the fisheries, the tactical decision needed to be considered. such as enhancing public awareness and compliances, enforcing the regulation, strengthening the surveillance and law enforcement, and empowering the local institutions in the co-management context.